Some people are at groove, but we're grooving. When you kind of 7 a month, people are working now. Everything was easy. When we were tricky, like you felt like everything was okay, you must do it. Oh, now. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh. What did you say again? What's the
16. Oh. Hi, Mzansi. Guys, yeah. Dear devil, I don't have Instagram. I don't think I will ever cope having Insta. Guys, why are you guys still up at this time? Oh, whatever, it's 105.
105? Hey, Mama.
Yo,
Lunch.
people are not sleeping. Good morning. I wonder how do you look face to face. In person, I wonder. I'm also asking myself the same question. I just wonder. I don't look too bad. Definitely don't look too bad. Hi, Colin. Sisi energy ngaki ebusuku. It's too early. It's too early. You are a dose, man. Please down. Oh, pass down. I'm not a pity. I'm not a pity. I'm a bantula. I am a TikTok bantula. Thank you so much, no loss. Thank you. Have you ever been? Hey, yeah, I'm a bantula me. Betty. I'm not a Betty. Kile bantula papa. Wait, Ando, you still here? Didn't you sleep? I thought you slept. Ayidlala inkunzi yakhathaza. Ngeke uphume endlini ngo-12. Uphume endlini ngo-12 ubamba inkunzi usebenze uyahakaza vele laphaya. Bese futhi uyabuya ngo-5. Uzokhuluma ngathi une-energy emo-right. No. Ukalile ini? Yo, ekuseni kanje ngo-5. Umuntu uhayela ukuphuza. Good morning, soul boy. Nempilo ifuna ngathi ungaba nebalance nyana. Must have a little bit of balance. Bamba inkunzi, uphinde, urelaxe kancane. Chitsonga. I know how to speak Chitsonga. I know how to speak Tsonga. Why are you guys still out with this time? Good morning, Kantlao. Naslabula. Chitsonga.
Usithani?
Naslabula.
Yashilabula.
Shlabula Chitsonga mixed with Kilobedi.
Yes, so.
Yeah. We are Kotola. I'm up, Kotola, and I'm lonely. Yo.
Ha, ulongi la.
I'm reading the comments. Oh, cabang lonely mo 5. Yanzima impilo yakho. Yo. I would never feel lonely at 5 a.m. See, that feeling only kicks in around 1 p.m., maybe 7 p.m. Not now. If you're feeling lonely and you're feeling cold, light the heat, eat, and go back to sleep. Any plans today? No plans at all. I'm just gonna sleep, wake up, eat, and study. Ini? Oh, there, I'm so lazy. I'm even lazy to scroll through the comments. Sorry. My night was horrible. I had a very, very horrible night. Okay, but I did study at least. One shot. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, go. And you will get it when you start working. Believe me, I am working. I'm working. But I always try to avoid that feeling. Kodwa sikwazi sisonke. Buka manje uba nesikhathi uya up. Asipheli inkinga. Show me your friend. She doesn't want to be seen. She's a ghost lady. Nizomlandela, you guys are gonna follow her. She doesn't want that. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Kylie. Nyabonga Shem, thank you so much. Good morning, Phonics. Hello, Mvelo and Clem. You know, if it was possible for one to share ingqondo yomunye umuntu, like ingqondo yami ngiyikhiphe one half of my brain, give it to someone else to use it for me, yo, because umhlaba kubulula kakhulu. Ngoba ingqondo engaka ikhanda elingaka. Manje usebenze wedwa. Then some people will debate and say, but there's God. You're not gonna work alone, there's God. Yes, there is God. Kodwa kusemhlabeni la. Kusemhlabeni la. Thank you, Vovo. Good morning. Hi, Chains. How do you guys cope, Vele? Like people who just like wakes up. You just joined. You're like, Lexi, she can sit like this the whole entire 3 hours watching the live. I'm like, girl, hey, I'm like, wow, I'm join once. Just come and join me. It's like, I'm watching.
Chicken.
Yeah, kunzima emhlabeni. Kunzima emhlabeni. Wanna see my necklace? I got this on my birthday. It was an unexpected gift from an unexpected person. I'm like, oh, you? Oh, okay. Okay. Mhlawumbe manje una ngamakipkip. Kuphuma ama-10 rand. Izulu melina lalo ama-10 rand. You bought me a gift. Like, okay. But I was so happy. You get it, Mos. You get it, Mix. But you haven't seen that side. It's still early in the morning. We haven't ate even breakfast. You're gonna see how crazy I am. My people know me here. So this one. Zit. Come on. Yeah, well. I'm from my boyfriend. What do you mean? Aibo, no. Excellent. This is mine. It's mine. Ngathi ngumntana omncane ke manje. Dliwani lapho ningiphakela Movites. Movite. What's the craziest move you ever did in your mature life? Yo. It's not even my craziest move. It's there. Cabanga ekuseni kanje badayiwa ngithi. Babuya utshwaleni. Ubani ufuna ukuza imoto yakhe iduma ngalesikhathi. Anoma kuthiwa maybe siphethe ibhabhalazi silaphaya siyadla lapha Uncle Faust siyabona mina laphaya ne-M4 yakho yaduduza. Bro, we don't give a shit. Like we don't care. Yo. Ngisho noma sisuba. We don't care. Yeah. You must get it. Hi DJ. Oh. Ian's in your voice. What's the craziest move you ever did? Minane, I've never done any like crazy shit in a relationship. Bona and then they say, I did this because of you. Sky, I went through this because of you. I did all of this. When I tell you what they did, and this other one guy, let me tell you a secret. This other one guy, when I was 17, I was playing for Randbeck FC from the ladies' side. I was playing for Randbeck FC on the boys' side, right? So this guy, I used to be obsessed with like when I'm a tattoo lioness and stuff like that. Like I always posted a lion, njalo. So this guy, me and this guy were like close. We wanted each other, but at that time I wasn't allowed to date. I was only allowed to date after 18. Okay, when I was done with matric. So when I was 17, this guy got a tattoo of a lion here. Like, yeah. Ahamba yena yenza tattoo ye lion wangisendela. Wathi look what I got. I'm like, oh, you got a lion. It's like, yeah, it's going to remind me of you. You've always wanted it. So now you're gonna make an excuse with the tattoo in I am because I love it. It's like, why would I do a tattoo a lion sky? Like, I'm like, so you did a tattoo because of me. Even till this day. I hope he's not here on the live. I don't think so. Like, even till this day, even yesterday he was in the live, and then on my inbox wasemkhumbu was asking mfethu uyakhumbula ngayenza tattoo. I still have plans for us. I know we were young. Aren't you 17 now? I'm not 17. Yo, kakade ngazothi dala ngaba na 17. But if una 17 and uyitype yami ngingabuyela phansi. I'm not, who said I'm 17? I said when I was 17. Guys, I was 17 when I was doing grade 11. That was like 2019. 2019, in 2019 I was 17. 2020 I was 18. 2021, 19. 2022. Hey, sengikhohliwe ukuthi ngithini. Yabona ukuba ney'nkinga guys. Yabona ukuba ney'nkinga. Cabanga ngikhohliwe ukuthi ngikhuluma kodwa ngiyakhuluma. Ngikhohliwe. And thank you for liking the live. Please like it. Let's get to 5K at least. Yo, speaker, I didn't sleep. I'm gonna sleep maybe now at which means you are 21. Kanjani? Bala 2019 una 17. Shuthi unangaki mona 2024. Hello Venom. Bala. Awuthi nawe ufana nami, mfana nokuthi nje ingqondo kamanje ayisebenzi. Sidinga nje ukudla. Sidinga nje ukudla nenyawudlala uKepitec mina. Nyawudlala uKepitec. It's a joke. Let me give you an advice. You're like bored. Do you see that I'm actually crashing? I'm crashing out. I think it's because of that. And it was horrible. Yo, ukile that monster flavor. Yo, I can still feel it. I can still taste it in my mouth. And I drank a lot of water, but still. That time it's so super expensive for what?
No, again. I had to stick a cold originally.
Oh. Kwaze kwanzini emhlabeni. Oh, Kiwa, thank you so much. Now my parents were strict. Actually, my mom, she was strict. I never did it in primary. I never did it in high school. I remember my first crush was when I was 16. Uqala kwami ukubona umfana omuhle empilweni. Empilweni yami yonke ngithi, oh, hayikodwa lo. Ngiyakuthanda. I was 16. Imagine nina. Uqala kwenu ukubona ama-crush. Now we're nina 7, grade 1. Abanye ba grade 2. Some of you all had your first, I'm not judging, it's a good thing. Some of you all had their first kiss when, I'm sure una 5, a crash, or 3. Futhi hayi una 3, una 5, almost una 5 uyabona. No, I didn't. I remember even when I was 16, when I had my first crush, I was in grade 10. I told my mom, and I was like, oh, there's a boy in school, his name is Kabelo, he's cute, yellow bone, he says he likes me, I like him too, he won't disturb me. Telling your mom that, that's how comfortable I was with telling my mom everything. I was like, I like him. Like, no, Sky. It's okay. It's that stage. I understand, but it's not the time. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna get these steps. Like, no. Finish matric. After matric, then that's when you're gonna have a boyfriend. So, guys, I wasn't allowed to put lipstick on. I wasn't allowed to actually have a nail polish, even on the holidays. Mom, like, as a nail polish, I could be like nail polish. But when I would ask, even on my one finger, she didn't allow me. She was like, no, after 18 you would. Then when I was 18, I was done with matric. She was too strict. Like, let me tell you something. When I was done with matric, when I was doing matric, so that guy had to wait for me to finish school so that we can, like, he was also young. Some I was doing grade 11, he was doing matric, so I couldn't date him grade 11, I couldn't date him grade 12. The only time I could date him was after matric. When I was 18, that was like 2021. I was turning 19. I was saying, it's okay, now I'm done with school. Like, I'm done with schooling married. Like, I'm shut to marry. And she was like, yeah, you're done with matric, but you still need to focus on varsity. And I'm like, guys, bengiqala ukukhomplela umjolo umama cabanga ngiyacomplain ukuthi kanti mina ngiphila nini. Yeah, kodwa impilo it's all about umjolo. Impilo is about getting a degree. Impilo it's about getting money. Yes, she was right. Even now, she's also right. Kodwa, like, impilo ayikubeki lapho, guys. Uyakhula mawumuntu. I know Uti as Mzansi Uti, you are protecting me. Yes, you can protect me, but for a certain extent. Because when I'm away, when I'm at school, you meet different people from different backgrounds, different personalities and different characters. And remember, we monitor like spirits, we mirror spirits, it's an exchange of energies. I can't speak, let's say I'm hyper and I'm speaking to someone who's not high, it doesn't work like that. So my mom was like, no, you can't date now, focus on school. 18, school. 21st. After 21, that's when you can do everything. Yapho bephosisa ubuyazi nje ukuthi angeke ngifike nje na ku-21 kodwa besisilancane ukuthi ngifike. Like, I was at the age, I'm sure besengisele 5 months. Yeah, besengisele 5 months ukuthi ngithi 21 and allowed ukuthi ngenze into zami kahle. Ayi kodwa ngabona ukuthi 5 months it's a long time. It's a long time. And she agreed eventually. Nakhona akavumanga ubengazi ukuthi I'm dating that boy. She actually found out when I was hospitalized, I think in 2022, because me and this boy started dating in 2021. But remember, he waited for me for 2 years. So when we would go, I would lie to my mom and say I have a soccer match. And I hope he's not here. I hope she's not here. I would lie and say I'm going to a soccer match on a good Sunday. I would even skip church. I'm like, I'm going to a soccer game. I'm going on a date. But it was a friendly date because we would go on like public dates with everyone. So it would be even hard to hug or kiss someone, especially at that time. 2021, no ways. So yeah, but I listened. Imagine I'm a guy and was treated the same. I wonder if umfana, how do you behave now? What are your principles and morals? But she did a great job, moms, because you're still beautiful and shining the match. And I want to look okay. I'm like, what's your dates? I'm not 20. It's see those kids at the age of 16 and go grove. Tell me when you're about to to thingy. Or tell me when you're not gonna come back home. At the age of 16. Uvithiye unjani. But as judge. Yeah, so angifuna mama ngiyazibonga manje, but at that time you wouldn't understand. I'm sorry to talk about someone, but do you know this girl called Nimrez Nicole, who always talks about like I feel like we all went through that stage, but the least we can do was to listen to our parents. So with her, like she never wanted to listen to her parents. So when about toxic, we all went through that stage where we like toxic, but the least you can do is to just listen. Abusive, I'm gonna do my own shit. Yes, uzophumelela, but until when? You need your parents, you need your mom. So manje unjani Mams? Do you date freely and going out maybe? Hi, she's okay with everything. I also do my own things, but like I can't like I am absolutely have talent. Like I can't you know when tana kumkhulisile umgqumile ukuthi abe lento ifunayo, and I've always been that. It's hard for her to actually think ukuthi lo yajola, because after my first breakup with that guy 2022, she knew ukuthi we broke up, and then after that time she never thought until I think till this day akacabanga ukuthi me I'm dating or I've been dating. She doesn't think akangicabangeli nasekhaya everyone abangicabangeli shame ukujola. Because even when I'm at home, I'm not someone who picks up my call, someone who's always on her phone. I'm very like family orientated. If we're all in the lounge, and I engage. Me, I don't go out and say, oh, I'm going out. No, I do go out, but really, if I'm gonna be home for 2 months, maybe ngizophumaga 4 in 2 months. I am proud of my mom, and she knows. I always like remind her thank you. It's the same as yo guys, I was scared of my mom. I remember this other one time in grade 9. Class long a laughing stock because I was so scared of my mom. Like she used to complain about the smallest things. I remember even in grade 2, I used to like play football with boys. So we would take out our socks and shoes and play barefooted. Like this on this other, what is it called? I don't know, let me just say stoop. We'd put our shoes and socks there. So remember we're young. So after playing, the break time is finished. Now we have to go back to classes. Now I'm missing one sock. Guys, my mom she would go mad. Even an earring. I remember in grade 9 or I forgot, but I was playing sports. It was sports day. Then when I went to class, I lost my earring, and I had to I was crying, begging in front of the class, begging, good guys, I am begging you. My mom's gonna kill me. They're like, what's wrong, Sky? And I was flipping, sobbing, and I was like, I lost my earring. I think that was my first embarrassment in school, in high school. I feel like we all had those days. My first one was when I lost an earring and I had to like stand in front of the class and ask the whole entire class to help me find an earring. And trust me, baphuma. Yo, I wish like bebakhona la, like maybe they would laugh with you. Yeah, we got Yenzi move. Ngakalui was crying. I was like, guys, please help me find my earring. And we didn't find it. We didn't find it. This other one guy, the next following day, my mom didn't notice. This other one guy one day, one little man knobs. What this guy overrides. Beke luhlanya. Ngathi akusukuthi ngiyahlanya. Umama uyena umuntu ongekho right. You know, I was like, no, my mom is not fine, guys. Into ezincane uyazicomplainela. So I was like, yo, cabanga an earring in front of the class crying. Guys, please help me find my earring or my mom will kill me. Thank you, Fresh. But at least their strictness expires. Yeah, Shem, bayakiyeka at a certain point, like they do, bayakiyeka kancane. Manje uyakwazi ukuthi uzithengele something nyana ufake efrijini. Bayakuthemba ngithi bathi hayi, sky is very disciplined. Tanam, if she doesn't have any commitments, she just buy only six ice droppers, put in the fridge and drink and clean. Bayakiyeka usiphuzele. Moqala uba tips bafuna ukukhulumisa kakhulu, but my mom is very smart. My mom mashaya like ula. Ngabona ukuthi ngathi sokuthi kancane but this ufuna ukubuza imibuzo eminingi, ufuna ukubona ukuthi ucabanga kanjani, and like uyambona ukuthi hayi yabo lo mbuzo ombuza wona manje akusuka ukuthi uyangibuza, ufuna ukubona something like you wanna see something. My mom, let me tell you something, Robert. My mom was very strict. Like the entire let me say strict, the kids that I used to play with, like